Maybe we've made some decisions about the way that we do church just a little bit too casually. This is a very easy trap to fall into. It's the thinking, our generation is the smartest generation ever. I don't think so. No offense intended. Furthermore, the saints who came before us, I think, had more time to consider issues than we do. Come on, we're busy, we got stuff going on, make it snappy. We're in divine 6-second attention span. We tweet 140 characters. That's who's got time for a letter? In the old days, they had time for letters. They didn't have emoticons, and they didn't have to write smiley faces. I was just kidding, so you don't get mad at me. They knew how to communicate because they took the time to write and to think, and so they did. You see, those great saints who came before us, your Christian heritage, they thought about things like clothing. They thought about things like the furniture inside of churches, the difference between chairs and pews. Do you know why they chose pews as opposed to individual chairs? They had chairs at the time, and they could have put those into their churches, but they built these benches for everybody to sit on, even when they had individual chairs. Why? Well, you see, individual chairs are for individuals, and that's not what church is. You see, when you and I come together for church, it is corporate worship. With one voice, we are praising God. With clarity, we are hearing from Him together through the preaching of His Word. Together we do church. We fulfill a lot of the one another's. And an individual chair says, I'm not doing one another's. I'm here by myself, for myself. When you sit in a pew, you're doing it together, and you're pretty uncomfortable. I don't know what the point of that was. But the point of this is they thought about things like that. Do we consider any of those things before we just pull the trigger and make a different decision about the way we do church?